Hello everybody, Goawei here, bring you some more Fate Stay Night, Realtor Noir's Heaven's Feel. As we left off last time, Rin Tosaka is currently summoning a servant, and I believe she's using gems and her magic pendant, it's mostly her magic pendant, as a conduit, or the artifact, something like that, to call upon her servant. Who will we get? I know, but do you guys know? Anyways, let's continue. My body is burning hot. Just saying, but I feel kind of sick right now. My head is throbbing like crazy, so if I kind of don't sound up to beat or up to my usual standards, I apologize ahead of time. Please understand that a headache is really annoying, but yeah. An illusion of myself growing horns. I feel like I read this part already. An illusion of wings growing out of my back. An illusion of scales forming on my hand. A sensation of being in water. I start to sweat. Stab, stab. Swords are driven into my body. This is the pain caused by my human body rejecting itself as the magic circuit. No matter how great a magus you are, a human is a human. This pain will result as long as people use magic in a human body. But I do not loosen my circulation. At the end of this pain, on the verge of elimination, lies the place of connection. A pain running through my left arm. The magic crest starts up on its own to help me, and as a result, violates my nerves even more. The harvested mana is my blood. Oh, in my blood. If that is burning iron, then the magic crest itself is like a nerve made of thorns. It runs through my body like a centipede with fangs. Oh, I did talk about this last episode. Gasp. I lose myself within the pain. And at the same time, I feel that I have reached my goal. My overly sensitive hearing keeps recognizing the sound of the clock in the living room. 10 more seconds until 2 in the morning. The power within me is perfect and flawless. I announce. Let's start. I take the mana I've absorbed and turn it into fixed magical energy. And now, I have only to empty out the mana within me to move the engine called the Summoning Circle. I announce. Thy body shall be under my command. My fate shall be determined by thy sword. Follow the call of the Holy Grail. If thou wouldst obey this mind and this reason, then answer my call. Look at that glow. The effects are pretty cool for a visual novel. My vision closes. The fifth element, said to be unperceived by human eye, is before me. Fifth element? We can only see 4 elements in life? So in fear of being broken by it, vision shuts itself down. Make an oath here. I am the one who shall become the virtue of all afterworld. I am the one who shall lay out the evil of all afterworld. Thou art 7 heavens clad in the 3 great words. Emerge from the ring of control, guardian of balance. Perfect. It's so perfect, I feel like I'm tugging on a whale with a fishing rod. Perfect! I've drawn the strongest card for sure. Jeez, I can't wait for my vision to return. My vision should recover in a matter of seconds, and there will be the summoned servant right in front of me. Nothing. Huh? Nothing is nothing. there is no change. I've raged out that much ether and nothing has formed. And on top of that, I hear an explosion from the living room. Why? I run. I keep running without thinking. I run up the basement stairs and into the living room. The door's broken! The living room door is crooked. There's no point in turning the handle. The door doesn't open, even as I push and pull it. Jeez, you're in the way! Oh, in my way. With a crash, I kick through the door into the living room. Dots. And the instant I walk into the living room, I understand everything. Great entrance! The living room is in a big mess. Yeah, it doesn't really look very cleaned up anymore. Do you guys see like that chair over here? It's broken apart. It's full of rubble that must have fallen from the ceiling, and there's one man sitting on it cockily. Dots. Without a doubt, that is the cause of this mess. Dots! But there is one thing more important than that. The wall clock is still ticking away, having escaped destruction. That reminds me. Yes, that's right. Come to think of it, every clock in my house was an hour early today for some reason. Does that mean she summoned the servant like an hour earlier? Wink, wink. In other words, it's 1 in the morning right now. There's actually 1 more hour until my magical energy is at its peak. I did it again. I can do most things just like everyone else, but I have one hereditary curse. That is to make the biggest mistakes at the most important times. Well, what's done is done. I should reflect on my actions. I am mad at my own stupidity. Still irritated, I glare at the man sitting there like he's important. So, what are you?
開口一番それか。これはまたとんでもないマスターに引き当てられたものだ。
Those are your first words? I guess I've been called to a terrible master. The man in red gives an exaggerated shrug. Huh, no voice acting for that part? Maybe I'm the most unlucky of all, he adds. I do declare, this guy has a twisted personality. But this would be the servant, right? Since they call it familiar, I thought it was something shapeless, but this is human-like. No, that's wrong. Just standing here, I can tell this thing has outrageous amounts of magical energy. Don't be fooled by its appearance. This is certainly an existence far beyond human. A ghost that has reached the level of spirits as a human. I can't be overwhelmed forever. That thing is mine. So I'll have to change my thinking from now on.
確認するけど、あなたは私のサーバントで間違いない？
Just to check. But you are my servant, right?
それはこちらが聞きたいな。君こそ私のマスターなのか？ここまで乱暴な召喚は初めてでね。正直、状況がつかめない。
That's what I'd like to ask. Are you my master? This is the first time I've been summoned so roughly. So, to be honest, I still can't grasp the situation.
私だって初めてよ。そういう質問は却下するわ。
This is the first time for me as well. I'll have to refuse that kind of question.
そうか。だが、私が召喚された時に、君は目の前にいなかった。これはどういうことなのか説明してくれ。
I see. But when I was summoned, You were not in front of me. Explain to me what's going on.
本気？ひな鳥じゃあるまいし、目を開けた時にしか主を決められないなんて冗談はやめてよね。
Really? Don't joke around and tell me you're like a newborn chick who can only determine your master when you open your eyes. The unknown servant frowns. Wow, they are like so sassy towards each other. It's a rather vague response, and I cannot tell if he's angry at my complaint or impressed at how correct I am.
まあいいわ。私が聞いているのはね、あなたが他の誰でもない、この私のサーバントかってことだけよ。
Well, anyways, what I'm asking is, you're my servant and not anyone else's, right?
それをはっきりさせない以上、他の質問に答える義務はないわ。
Until we clarify this, I have no obligations to answer any other questions.
召喚に失敗しておいてそれか。この場合、他に色々と言うべきことがあると思うのだが。
That's what you say after failing your summoning? In this case, I think there are other things you should say. Like maybe sorry?
そんなのないわよ。主従関係は一番初めにはっきりさせておくべきものだもの。
There's nothing else. We have to clearly determine who's the master first. The servant raises his eyebrow. Perhaps because it was an imperfect summoning, this guy isn't even trying to hide his dissatisfaction with me.
主従関係ははっきりさせておくか。やることは失点だらけだが、口だけは達者らしい。
So we have to define who's master, huh? Your actions are full of mistakes, but it seems your mouth is rather better. Is that a compliment I hear from you? Servant?
ああ、確かにその意見には賛成だ。どちらが強者で、どちらが弱者なのか、明確にしておかなければ、お互いやりづらかろう。
Ah, yes. I certainly agree with that opinion. Unless we make it clear who is the stronger and who the weaker. Really? Who the weaker? It'll be hard to handle each other. The servant looks at me meaningfully as he lays on the rubber. Oh, rubble.
どちらが弱者かですって？
Who's the weaker?
ああ、私もサーバントだ。呼ばれたからには主従関係を認めるさ。
Yeah.
だが、それはあくまで契約上の話だろ。
My god, all these freaking pauses are screwing me over. Anyways, yeah, I am a servant, so I'll accept this master-servant relationship. But that's only according to the contract, right?
どちらがより優れたものか、共に戦うにふさわしい相手かを測るのは別になる。
Who's superior, and if the other is worthy to fight alongside with, that's a different story.
さて、その件でいくと、君は私のマスターにふさわしい魔術師なのかな、お嬢さん。
Well then, are you a magus worthy to be my master, young lady? The servant grins. He is very cocky, but I remember his attitude being like that in the anime too. He smashes my house, and that attitude like he's king makes me angry enough, but now he asks me if I'm worthy to be a master?
あなたの意見なんて聞いてないわ。
I'm not asking for your opinions.
私が聞いているのは、あなたが私のサーバントかどうかってことだけよ。
All I'm asking is if you are my servant or not. I stare straight at him. I will not lose to someone who looks down on me this frankly.
ほう、なるほどなるほど。そんな当たり前のことは答えるまでもないと。実に勇ましい。いや、気概だけなら立派なマスターだが。
I really like I really like this servant's voice. I didn't want to say who he is yet, because he hasn't introduced himself yet. I see. So you're saying such an obvious question isn't even worth answering. How courageous. Your spirit is that of a splendid master. But...
だから、順番を間違えるなっていうの。
I said, don't get the order wrong. Anyways, guys, the interaction between the servant and Rin Tosaka is great, but we have to end it here because we're getting close to that 15-minute mark. Thank you all for joining me. If you like the content I've provided, please hit that like button, as it does help me out a lot. And as usual, if you want to keep up with my latest content, as I do upload every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. And this is Goawei going away. Bye!